Palm Beach County Open Studios offers the public a unique behind-the-scenes look at how professional artists make their creations.
It's going to be Saturday. 65 artists opening their studios. You can interact with them for free.
All right, this morning, Fox 29's T.A. Walker highlights this event, and he's working this morning with inks and watercolors.
Yeah, we're actually at the old IBM building here in Boca Raton, where some of the empty spaces has been taken over by local artisans, and this will be open on Saturday from noon to 5 as part of Palm Beach County Open Studio. And Jessica's the organizer of this from the the Cultural Council for Palm Beach County. Tell us about your event.
So, as you said, it's open noon to 5 on Saturday. It's our first time ever doing this. It gives artists an opportunity to show and hopefully sell some of their work. Also talk about the different media that they work in and have an opportunity for visitors to ask a lot of questions.
And I would think that if you're a budding artisan, you could maybe get your questions answered.
Absolutely. I think it's a great opportunity for students or new artists to come look at all different types of artwork and learn some new techniques.
Well, speaking of new techniques, thank you for the segue, by the way. I've been working with Deanna all morning. I know her name because it's right here. So, and this is really cool. Kind of describe what you are doing here, or what we are doing here.
Yes.
It kind of looks like a peacock.
Yep. It's actually like the base of starting a painting, and we're using some watercolors and acrylic inks and also alcohol inks.
I love alcohol inks. What's the next thing we're going to do?
All right, so you're going to go ahead with the darker color.
Okay, darker
color.
color.
So go ahead and put it wherever you want.
Okay.
There you go. And I did put a little bit of water down. So, and I'm going to have you spray. There you go.
Am I spraying that blob?
Yep. There you go. Spray
Let's get it really good.
Yeah, there you go. And then.
Oh, look at that. It really kind of just feathered out like a peacock.
And if you want to go ahead and put a few more drops.
I do.
Yeah, this is my favorite part.
Boop. Beep.
There you go.
I guess I boop and beep when I drop. Okay. Well, that's really cool. We'll put a finalized version on our website. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you.
All right. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, looks like fun.
And like this is here in this IBM old plant that was here in Boca Raton, where there's an empty spaces. Talk about that a little bit and how they managed to get inside the old plant.
So Zero Empty Spaces is an organization that finds empty spaces throughout not just our county, but other places as well. And they find these locations and then they rent them out to artists. So we've got, I think it's about a dozen artists that work here in this location. And they also have a North Palm Beach County location. And there's other places like that. There's Arts Warehouse in Delray. But then there's also individual studios at people's houses, which will have an opportunity to visit.
This is a really cool way for people to get to chat with the artist, because normally you just see their piece and you buy it or what.
Right. In a gallery, you walk in, you never get to meet the artist. So this is really unique because you get to go and talk to the artists. They'll all be in their studios. Often they'll be painting, answering your questions. So if you're a budding artist, you could take the opportunity to ask questions to learn more about making art. Or if you're a collector, you have an opportunity to buy some pieces that you can actually learn more about from the artist.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us and getting everybody up early this morning.
You're welcome.
All right, back to you guys in the studio.
710, T.A. Walker with a professional artist who works with inks and watercolors. T.A., how's it going out there?
This is Carol. She's an artist, and she's going to be at Palm Beach County Open Studios on Saturday, where you can get up and close with artists as they do their craft, ask questions, and maybe even buy a piece or two. We'll tell you all about it coming up.
Painting, glass blowing, photography, sculpting, jewelry making.
What else?
The list goes on and on. You know, you can get behind the scenes looks at these crafts for free. It's called Palm Beach County Open Studios, and this Saturday, more than 65 professional artists are opening their studios for the public.
This morning, Fox 29's T.A. Walker highlights an event hosted by the Cultural Council of Palm Beach County, a large-scale piece they're working on this morning. Take a look.
Yeah, we're actually at the old IBM building, and they have these empty storefront spaces, and artists like you right here, and I don't want to mispronounce your name. Say your name.
Ethiard Joseph.
Ethiard is painting large-scale pieces right here. Now, he let me paint this one little area. When are you going to start cleaning up my spot?
Oh, I think it's beautiful. It's going to add to it.
You shouldn't lie to people on the news. I want to come over here and talk to Jessica from the Cultural Council for Palm Beach County. And Jessica, what is this event on Saturday all about?
So it's an open studio event for artists throughout the county, and you can go on www.palmbeachculture.com. There is a map and the locations of about 75 different artists who will be open in their spaces to talk about their work, explain the media that they used. Is it oil? Is it watercolor? Are they a sculpture artist or an assemblage artist? And then you can ask them a bunch of questions and hopefully buy some art.
Buy some art, and maybe if you're an aspiring artist.
Yeah, actually learn something about making whatever type of art you're interested in. There's all kinds of artists in our county.
Yeah, I love that. So from Boca Raton to Jupiter, you can come hang out with artists. What's your name?
Julia Longwell.
And you do these abstract pieces using what, oils?
Yes, these are oil paints.
And what's your biggest tip that you would give somebody on Saturday?
I would suggest to take your time and allow the different layers to dry.
See, I'm not good at that. Like, I always want to rush through a cheesecake. I'm not good at waiting. I need to find a different medium. I'll go check out somebody else. Come over here. I want to bring Chris, our photographer, with us. And we've been working on this, and I feel like this is more my speed.
It is. It dries a lot faster. I also work with acrylic, so that is probably what you'd want to do.
Probably. All right, cool. Well, you can check our progress. We'll check back in with you next hour because we're going to work on that a little bit more. Guys, back to you in the studio.
Hey, Walker, getting all artsy this morning, highlighting an upcoming event is helping people flex their creative muscles. Take a look, TA.
Yeah, you're looking at one of the artists. This is Jennifer, and she is painting, and she will be painting on the Open Studios event on Saturday from noon to 5. We'll tell you all about it coming up.
This Saturday, artists all over Palm Beach County are opening up their galleries, and you can watch them do their craft. This morning, Fox 29's TA Walker highlights the Palm Beach County Open Studios. How about that?
Walker's with a pro artist who works with inks and watercolors. What's going on here, TA?
This Saturday, it's Palm Beach County Open Studios. You can get up close with the artist and see how they do their craft. This is Marcela Ramos, and she is painting right now. She got up early for us. Thank you very much. But you can actually talk to her and chat with her this weekend. We'll tell you all about it coming up.